G'day Marvel Future Fight Gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. Going to do another comparison video here. One of the viewers yesterday asked for a bit of a trial on Thor for the CTP of Judgement. So while I was in the trialing sort of mode, I figured we'd do Thor just for something different. There we got him with the CTP of Rage, pretty good crit rate, 71% there, crit damage 143, maxed, ignore defense, maxed. Cooldown, which is pretty good. Dodge rate 47%. CTP of Judgement, stats not quite as flattering. Crit rate down to 43%, crit damage 143. Dodge doesn't matter. We've got the ignore defense at 50% and the cooldown reduction at 50% as well. None of these characters on the test server are very well built. They've all got 5-star type Euro. They're not ideal, right? And I'm not going to customize each build for each CTP. That just takes so long. I can tell you, this has taken me half a day to produce 3 videos, just mucking around doing all this stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys appreciate the thing. Whether this is going to be reflective of what ABX scores or what any type of performance is going to be when the actual update drops, I don't know. Netmarble might even have a look at these vids and go, hang on, we might need to buff this CTP of Judgement. We might need to boost it a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. So what we've got here on the left-hand side, we've got CTP Rage. We've got CTP of Judgement on the right-hand side. And we'll take it for a bit of a spin. Look, I haven't played Thor for over 12 months. I basically don't use him in World Boss anymore. I use him in Shadowland, but that takes about 10 seconds once a week. So yeah, I'm pretty rusty with the big guy. I used to love playing Thor, but I can definitely say that it's kind of, yeah, this was like a blast from the past. I didn't have multiple goes. This was my very first go with each CTP. I just did one with the CTP of Rage and one with the CTP of Judgement. Now, you'll see when we get to the end of the video that I'll actually do 2 runs with the CTP of Judgement, just because I thought I got guard broken a lot with the CTP of Judgement on this first run. I wasn't entirely happy with my timing in general and my positioning, but you can tell actually by looking at the control pad, I'm not using the keyboard controls. I find it extremely difficult. I'm just focusing on clicking the stupid mouse on the actual skill buttons as we're going along, and we go from there. So yeah guys, I'll put a little bit of music on here. Well, I might put a fair bit of music on, because what we've got these 2 videos running at the same time, and then I've got another CTP of Judgement video straight after this CTP of Judgement video, just because, like I said, I wasn't entirely happy with the run of the CTP of Judgement, and I wanted to give it another chance. Alright guys, this is it for me for today. There's quite a few other, can you do Namor, can you do Luna? Guys, these units cap and are going to continue to cap, even if the cap's raised with the CTP of Rage. I don't see a huge amount of point to it. I think these characters that we're looking at, probably, with Cyclops and Electro, they're probably the main focus interests for, for most of the sort of top 16 alliances. If I get time over the weekend, so it's Saturday night here, if I get time over the rest of the weekend, I'll think about doing a couple of other comparisons with some different units, maybe Luna, maybe Namor, and yeah, see how we go. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for following the videos. If you're watching this one first, I suggest you go back and watch the Cyclops one first, then the Electro, and then watch this one last. And hopefully you get a little bit of a common theme, you get a little bit of an idea of where we're coming from with the CTP of Judgement. There's lots of comments on the last video, the Cyclops video, which I appreciate, about unfair builds and unfair comparisons, but I can only compare with what I've got. You can't polish a turd. That's the old saying, and I'm going to stick with that one. Alright guys, have a good night, have a good weekend. See ya.